Hi guys, Mary here. Today is Saturday, October 26th, 2019, and I wanted to come and do a reading for the new moon in Scorpio. That is tomorrow, the 27th, and for some of you on the 28th, early morning hours of the 28th. But before I do that energy reading, I just wanted to mention what I've been going through the last few days, just in case any of you are feeling similarly and wanting you to not feel alone. The feeling that I have is I feel like I just want to jump out of my skin. I feel a little itchy. I feel like being a hermit. I remember telling a friend of mine I just want to be in a cave by myself somewhere because I am just not feeling right. I feel out of sorts and I don't know how to express exactly how I'm feeling. But if anyone is feeling that way, I believe that it's due to the energies that are coming into the planet through solar flares. These are loving ascension energies that are helping us to upgrade our energy bodies. And at first I thought, well, I'm feeling this way because I'm just back from vacation. I feel a little out of sorts. I've been out of my normal daily routine. I haven't been doing my spiritual practice like I normally do. And then I did my laundry, I cleaned the house, I bought groceries, I did all the things, and I started doing some readings, and I was feeling, I was feeling like, okay, I'm back to where I'm supposed to be for my vacation. Why am I not feeling better? I'm still feeling, really out of my body. So what I've been doing is eating a lot of root vegetables. Last night I made a soup with like carrots, potatoes, sweet potatoes, just like anything I could find that was a root vegetable on this island. I threw it in the pot. So eating root vegetables really helps, and juicing, trying to do what you can to stay grounded, being out in nature, being barefoot. For me, I'm always barefoot walking on the beach, but the beach felt too soft. I didn't feel like I was really grounding sufficiently. So I stood barefoot in a patch of grass that was in my lawn. Most of my lawn is not grass, it's ground cover that doesn't need a lot of water and stuff like that, so it's hard to find a piece of grass. But I just stood barefoot and tried to ground myself. So I'm still feeling that way. I'm not going to lie, I feel pretty irritated. I feel on edge. I'm short with the people around me that I love, and I don't want to be that way, so I'm kind of like staying away a little bit. But I'm just sharing this with you in hopes that it will help someone that's feeling the same. It's temporary, so there's nothing wrong with you. It's temporary. I believe it's from the energies, and we're being upgraded. Okay. And if anybody has any questions, just leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to answer. Okay. So the new moon is coming, and normally for the new moon, I always say to write down or journal things that you wish to manifest. For me, the full moon has always been about letting go, and the new moon is always about creating something new. And what I found is that by writing things down, I don't know why this works. I'm going to guess that it's taking an action. So thoughts are energy, right? But when we write the thought down, it's kind of like taking a step, an action step towards something, and it's making it real. So just writing down your thought or what you wish to create helps to manifest it. So write down what it is that you wish to create. What I'm working on now is, I have a bunch of people coming in February to the retreat, and I'm doing all new courses. So I have to really buckle down and get that done. Obviously, I'm not going to do that in the next few days. I'm just not feeling in my body enough to do that. But that's what I'm going to manifest, that I will be doing that. And manifesting just getting things done here on the property, painting rooms and things like that. So that's what I'm manifesting. And I'll be writing that down. And remember that when we want to manifest or create something, we need to feel the feelings as if we already had it. So maybe when you write it down, don't write down like, I want blah, blah, blah. Write down, thank you, God, or thank you, Spirit, or thank you, higher power, whatever you call it. So I'll write, thank you, God, for helping me to complete all of my courses for my retreat. Thank you, God, for helping me to repaint all of the rooms. It feels so good to have all my guest rooms cleanly painted. So do it like that, as if you've already done it. Okay, so heavenly angels, please guide us for this new moon in Scorpio, the 27th and 28th of October. Please show us any guidance through the cards. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. The first card up is the Tower card. Now, the last few readings, I've been getting a lot of Tower energy. I feel like people personally are going through Tower moments, and for some of you, they could even be dark night of the soul type moments as you're going through this awakening, because this month in particular is, or this fall is, so many people waking up just out of nowhere, just so many. And so you may go through this dark night of the soul type of energy. As a country and as a planet, there's a lot of Tower moments going on. If you look at Chile, Brexit, United States, Canada, even I think Iraq, there's protests going on all over the world, and just a lot of Tower moments. And the United States in particular, there's going to be, I have been feeling that there's going to be even more coming out in regards to the president and the administration, even more surprises as far as things that have been hidden. So I'm not surprised to see the Tower card as the first card up. Okay, heavenly angels, please show us any guidance for this new moon in Scorpio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New beginnings emotionally. This is the Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning coming, and it's our emotions. So there could be surprises coming that are really going to play with our emotions, or bring in emotions that we're not used to feeling, or something of that effect. I'm getting a feeling that whatever's coming, at least in the United States, is going to be very shocking. So that could be this new emotion coming in. But it's going to be a new start. You have to remember that this is all part of the plan of the universe to bring change, not just to America, but to the world. So the whole planet is changing. Okay. For the better. Okay, and the angels, please show me with 2 more cards. We'll do 4-card spread. 2 more cards, please. Guidance for this new moon in Scorpio. The Hermit. Interesting, because this is me. This is how I feel. Literally, guys, I just want to be holed up in a cave somewhere, because I just need to go within. I'm just feeling like I need to go within and I'm feeling like I don't want to deal with other people. Not just that they're bothering me, but I don't want to lash out at anyone because I'm feeling irritable and I don't trust myself to not get angry with someone or short with someone, you know what I mean? So the Hermit is great because the Hermit means that it's time to go within, to look at your own life. Not just your own, so look at your own life, do some contemplation about how you got where you are today, but also how do we get here as a country and how do we get here as a world. I feel like this reading is for our country and our planet as well as each one of us individually. Okay. Last card, please. Angels, please show me. And I feel Metatron here. Metatron's been with me since July, June or July, very strongly. This is the High Priestess. So this is you and me and all of us really going within, using our intuition, being connected to the divine. So try to disconnect from all of the news and the social media and YouTube. I mean, I know I'm on YouTube, but after you watch this video, disconnect in order to connect to our higher power. So get centered, get grounded, connect to the universe. Use your intuition, your inner knowing. You're being guided by your higher self, by God, by your guides and your angels. And you see she is reading and pointing to the book of knowledge, that wisdom from life experience and many, many lives on the planet. Okay. So the overall energy for this reading is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is... Cups are all about emotion. I feel like this new emotion that's coming in with the Tower moment. So this could be a Tower moment in your personal life. Maybe you lose a partner, a friend, a job, something of that nature. Remember that one door closes, another bigger one opens. That could be this new emotional beginning for you. And it's the hand of God that's holding up this new beginning for you, this new emotional beginning. So you may have to go within to figure out how you got here. And remember that the Hermit is holding a lantern that lights the way, that lights the path forward. And if you're watching this channel, I'm pretty sure you're a light worker. So remember that as you light the way for yourself, you're also lighting the way for others, right? You are intuitive. You have that inner knowing. You're spiritually gifted, and you have that inner wisdom. So do that inner work, and the answers are all within you, okay? This King of Cups energy is, I feel like it's having the emotions, experiencing the emotions, knowing enough to feel them in the moment, but then observe them from a higher perspective. Observing the emotions, not reacting quickly, but taking a moment to respond in a loving, mature way. Because the King is all about maturity. It's that mature energy. So whatever is going to happen either personally in your life where the rug's pulled out from under you, and I think this is very similar reading to the last one I did, the last video I did, because I think there's been this Tower moment kind of coming, and if it hasn't come for you yet, I shouldn't say come for you, it's I'm making it sound like not a good thing. It's actually a good thing. It just doesn't feel good in the moment, right? Just know it's for your highest good. It's for all of our highest goods, collectively and personally. So I'll pull some more cards here, pull some oracle cards. Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. We're at 15 minutes, so I'm just going to wrap this up with a couple cards. Heavenly Angels, please show me any guidance for the new moon in Scorpio. Thank you so much. We have Broken Arrow. It says, embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. And I know that these times are not easy. A lot of people are taking sides. And okay, what Metatron wants, sorry about that. What Metatron really wants me to stress is that it's very easy to be angry. It's very easy to hate. It's much, much harder to love and be kind, especially when someone is not being kind to you. But Metatron wants you to know that if you judge others, even people that you don't agree with, you're just judging yourself. I think I already spoke of this, but for some reason he wants me to say it again. It's easy to hate. It's much harder to love. So take the time and embrace the energy of peace if you can. It's the only way that we're going to make the world that we want. Okay, and it's easy to blame others, and you know, we have to go into hermit mode. We have to figure out how we got here. We didn't get here because of one person. We have to figure out how we got here. And we have to be wise enough to know how to move forward, okay? Be that light on the planet. Okay. One last card from Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Please show us guidance for this new moon. Oop, this just tumbled out. Be flexible. Be flexible, guys. Number 19. So if you take the numbers 1 and 9 apart, 9 is finishing up or closing a chapter, and 1 is a new start. A lot of us are closing up chapters. We are going full circle and closing up chapters of our lives so that we can start new chapters, right? And 1 plus 9 adds up to 10. That's about a new beginning. So there's some sort of new beginning here. It may take a tower moment to get there, but there is a new beginning. I'm very optimistic about what's happening on our planet. I'm very optimistic. And I know that everything that's happening is for the best. That doesn't mean I don't pray for people. I'm praying for everyone involved in the fires, in all of these protests. I pray for the world. But I also feel really good about the future. And I hope that you'll join me in that. We create our own realities. And I know that we can create a new world together. It's here if you just stay in that high vibration. It's a challenge because I'm going through it too. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Namaste.